Hello everyone, welcome to my Easy Trade Education channel. This is Chuck Young. Today is March 30th, 2023. My friend, I have 20 years of trading experience. Recently, I have started sharing my trading analysis and ideas by making videos so I can share them with you here on YouTube. Each video takes hours to make. If my videos have been useful and beneficial to you, please, please, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Only when enough people subscribe to my channel, I will be able to continue. I will try this for a couple of months. If not enough people subscribe, I will have to stop making these videos since they are very time-consuming to make. If you like my videos and want to see more of my videos to come, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and also share with your friends. Thank you. 2 weeks ago, on March 15th, I made a video and shared on YouTube. Based on my 20 years of trading experience, I concluded that QQQ's double bottom formation is still valid, and QQQ has higher probability of going up because of the W bottom. So in the time frame of a few days to weeks, the trend is in the upward direction. Besides the W bottom, there were two other factors that made me bullish on QQQ. One factor was that on this was around March 15th. At that time, all the market was tanking. Everything else was tanking. S&P dropped hard, and Dow Jones Industrial Average dropped very hard, and the Russell 2000 drops very hard because of the issues with the banks, bankruptcy in some of the banks, starting with the Silicon Valley Bank. So the banking crisis caused everything to drop hard. But I noticed that QQQ refused to drop. It just dropped slightly and start to bounce. Okay, so this was a second reason that I started to get bullish on QQQ. One is the W bottom, and then the strength in the QQQ itself. And the third reason is that I look at the top 10 component stocks of QQQ, because the top 10 component account for 40% of the QQQ's market weight. So I look at those components: Microsoft, Apple, Amazon, Google, etc. Those components have very good chart pattern, and they refuse to drop. Okay, so all these three reasons together made me bullish about QQQ. So that's why March 15th, I made a video and stating that I'm bullish on QQQ. Now, since then, QQQ has been going up. So this is today now. All right. So finally, today, actually yesterday, QQQ on the closing basis already broken out into this year's high. It has taken out the February's high close. It was taken out yesterday, and today QQQ goes up even further and taking out February's high. Okay, and this is very significant. Of course, I have been going long most of the time. Okay, and of course, in the beginning, I was still have some short trading, but then quickly I reversed direction and then go long on the upside. Okay, so I've been going long and on the way up, and this has been going up too fast. Okay, and I've reduced some of my futures positions somewhat just to manage the risk. Okay, because again, as I said in my previous videos, that I was nobody will know the future. So although I know we should follow the trend, and it has the moving averages are in a very bullish kind of arrangement formation, and so the trend is up. We should be following it, but because of the resistance here, and once it gets closer, I started reducing some of my positions because I was highly on margin. All right, so now I'm at a very comfortable size of my position and still going long. Okay, now moving forward. Um, since the trend is up, it has a breaking out every time. For a market index like this to break out, it's quite bullish. The market will likely to continue to go up. Of course, it will not just go up in a straight line. Okay, there will be some up and downs, zigzags, and if there's any correction, that will be the chance for me to add to my position again. Okay, once it's broken out. All right. So my plan is that in the next few weeks, every pullback I will add to my position. Okay, and then the first target, this will be the previous high will be the first target, is about 333. All right, 333, and we can also look at this from several perspectives. If we look at the Fibonacci extension, yeah, 100%. The 61.8% extension is right above 320. I think we'll reach that easily. Okay, QQQ will reach the 61.8% extension. It's about 320. That can be reached, maybe next week. Okay, or 1 week or two can be reached. Okay, but then the next target will be the 100% extension, about 339-ish. Okay, but I think you need to get through this um, overhead resistance here first. Okay, so that's 333. So the next target is 333. And if we look at the monthly chart, the monthly chart actually has today is Thursday. Okay, and we have one more day left for the week, and then one more day left for the month. Okay, so I don't think tomorrow there will be any big surprises. Even if there is a correction, it will be very minor. Okay, so we'll still have this nice long green bullish candle. Okay, so that means on the monthly chart, in the next month is very likely going to reach the yellow line, the middle line of the Bollinger Band. And if we look at the middle line of the Bollinger Band, it's about 327. Okay, that can be reached. And if we go to 333, will be slightly over. 333 will be slightly over the middle Bollinger Band, which is the 20 months moving average. Okay, that's the 20 months moving average. So I remain bullish on QQQ. All right. So actually, this if that materialize, that means that we are in a bull market. We're in a bull market, at least for QQQ. All right. Now, if we look at the other market indexes like S&P, yeah, S&P as in the video, yesterday's video I mentioned, because this has break through the downtrend line. So also S&P SPY and has also started its upward trend. Okay, the trend has turned up now. Okay, and moreover, you can see this little left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. So you have a head and shoulder formation. That's a bottoming formation. Okay, so this will go up. Okay, and actually, the first target is around 420-ish. Okay, that would be the first target. And also that kind of also agreed with the monthly charts. The middle line of the Bollinger Band is about also 420-ish. Okay. And if you look at the weekly chart, 420-ish, it get us close to the upper end of the Bollinger Band of the weekly chart. So from these three charts, 420-ish looks reasonable to be the next target for the um, SPY. And let's also take a look at the Dow Jones average. Um, yeah, for Dow Jones Industrial Average, this is quite busy. When things get busy, I prefer to look at the closing only. Yeah, this is much easier to see. The closing only. We also mentioned this in yesterday's video that it has gone above this. Um, Above this, this was the support, and then broke down and become resistance. Now it has gone up and stay above the resistance and also above this downtrend line. Okay, and 30, the yellow line is a 200-day moving average. So yesterday we also concluded that the Dow Jones Industrial Average, the trend has turned up. Okay, so and also it got the support from the weekly chart of the lower end of the Bollinger Band. So it's likely that the next target will be the middle of the Bollinger Band, which is 300. Oh, 334. Now the number 333 show up several times. So the earlier one was the QQQ, right? Yeah, the earlier one, the one we looked at earlier was the QQQ. Now the Dow Jones, the DIA also has a similar number, 333. Yeah, it will be the next target. All right, 333 will be the next target, and that also aligns with the 100-day moving average. Okay, 100-day moving average would also be at near the 333 area. So that's where it should be heading. Okay, and lastly, IWM. Yeah, this is a very weak. That's why yesterday I indicated even it has stabilized. I don't like to buy stocks that has very weak behavior. So today actually it didn't actually went down. Today it went down. Very surprising. Everything else has gone up. Today IWM actually declined. Okay, you see that's why my philosophy is that trading philosophy. Some people like to buy cheap. Okay, buy low. Okay, and as a trend follower, I don't buy cheap. I don't buy low. Okay, because cheap will remain weak. Okay, and it's very difficult to make money. But if you buy a strong one like QQQ, which I have been advertised, which I have been bullish on for the past 2 weeks, it's so easy to make money in QQQ. But if you try to buy cheap and try to bottom fishing, you will be very painful. It's a very painful process. Okay, so I will not bother with this. Okay, so I will look at either continue to stay with QQQ and or SP. Maybe can get start some positions on the S&P. Yeah, because S&P now has very clear uptrend now. Okay. Um, all right. Maybe also let's take a quick look at some individual stocks and see how they do. Of course, first one is always Apple. Apple actually I mentioned this many times. This head and shoulders bottom formation. So once it broke through the neckline, we buy. So I keep on buying Apple. Actually, I bought the 1.5 magnified version of the Apple, which is AAPV. PU, AAPU. Yes, I bought this. They give me some leverage. Okay, AAPV, Apple, and then the next one will be Facebook or Meta. Very nice trend. Okay, very nice trend, and it will just if we just yesterday my video's title was "Follow the Trend." Okay, this is still so basic. Follow the trend. It's a basic principle in Wall Street. Okay, I just don't. And if you get by any book, you read a book which will tell you to follow the trend. It's so simple, and it's so simple that all the smart guys don't follow it because it's so simple. The smart guys want to be smart, and they do all kinds of things, and they predict the market will tank. Okay, and good luck to them. Okay, we're in the bull market. The bull market has started. The train has run. Okay. Ooh. So if you're not on board, you're left behind. Okay. I'm on board, and we're riding the train and to the moon. Okay. This is Facebook and Microsoft breaking into a new high of the year. Okay, so this is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months high. Okay, so good luck to the bears. Microsoft and Amazon. Well, Amazon is weak, but now it start to turn up. Okay, maybe some give us some chance to buy into it. This has been very weak compared with the other ones. Okay, now it started to go up. Okay, and Google. Now Google is the weakest one so far in the past few days. So the weak ones will give us a chance to get in. As I said yesterday, we wait for a green bar to appear before we get in. Today it has not appeared. Okay, it has not appeared. The best scenario for tomorrow will be drop again at the opening and then go up at the close. Okay, and then we'll buy at the close. That will be give us a very sure entry point. Okay, without going through some um, paper loss period. Okay, I would like to see that when we get in, we will make money. Okay, so I don't want to catch buy when it drops. Okay, we buy when it shows strength. So Google, and then well, the next one is my favorite, Netflix. I've been telling this at this point double bottom and tell I've reminded in my previous video we should buy. Okay, Netflix is the next one, and what else? Oh, Tesla. Tesla has been weak, but it did not break down, so the chart is still good. The chart is still good, so I would expect Tesla to go up. You see, it has been going up slowly with two dojis in the past 2 days. Okay, and the moving average is starting to separate. It's starting to separate the moving averages. Okay, the short, quick moving average versus slower moving is starting to separate. As they slowly go up and as they separate, that will be a bullish kind of arrangement, uh, and that will push the price to go up. Okay, so that's Tesla. Although there's, I think the main reason Tesla is weak is this overhead resistance here, signing here. Okay, so but given time, it should go up and then take off. Okay, once get over this resistance zone, once it takes off, then people will come back say, hey, we have a head and shoulder bottom. 5 months, 5 months of head and shoulder bottom formation. Okay, and then when the when Tesla goes here, okay, all right, then people will jump in and then it will take off, okay. This is very similar to Apple. See, Apple has the head and shoulder, and once it get over it, then it will run. It will run. Okay. Uh, I made the mistake in my first 1 year or 2 years of investing experience. I tried to pick cheap stocks, and buy the cheap and buy deep, and um, what I observed, the market has been going up, and my stock don't go up; they keep on going down. And that was my I found out very quickly in my first year of investing. Okay, now after 20 years, I don't do that anymore. Okay, I find the one with bottom formation, with the good behavior, good trend behavior, and get on board and follow the trend. I don't go against the trend. Okay, so those people who like to play a go against the trend, for example, you can sell short here and make a little bit of money here. I think they have mental problems. I mean, why you have this big move you don't catch, you try to catch this small move. The mathematics, it doesn't make sense. And so many people are doing these kind of things. Okay, on the way down, they try to buy this little thing, they try to buy this little thing, and that's so hard. But if the trend is down, you sell short and you can just don't bother with it and go all the way down. So follow the trend is the way to go. Similarly, on the way up, don't try to make a profit by doing these little things. The big move is in the upward direction. Go with the trend. Okay. So and what's the next? AMD, very nice. And Nvidia. This trend, you don't go against this trend. Okay, I think I get on board somewhere here. Somewhere here, you see, when the trend is there, it's not so important to pick which buy point. Then some of these Chinese friends, they always say 点位. 点位, that means price levels. They pay so much attention to the price levels. And actually, when the big trend is coming, just buy some gradually and run with it. If you pay attention so much to that more accuracy, you'll miss the move. Okay, Nvidia, and also the technology ETF. That this was another reason I was bullish on QQQ. Okay, technology ETF broke out more than a week ago. Broke out a new high a week ago, while QQQ was still under the resistance. So this was another reason. Hey, technology is going up, and Nasdaq is mostly technology companies. Okay, so QQQ has no reason for not going up. And one other thing we looked at was the fund stocks. So this is the fund ETF, and this is the one time, no leverage. It has, you see, it's also breaking out into new highs. Okay, so many things are breaking out into new highs. But if you want to use leverage, I did. But when I buy it, actually I use the 3 times. Yeah, this is the 3 times fund ETF. Okay, so I hold this. Okay, but when I do analysis, I don't use the 3 times ETF to do analysis. I use the regular one. Yeah, to have a more objective analysis of the trend. Semiconductor ETF, new high. So when everything is going new high, I don't understand why so many of the smart guys are still bearish. Okay, they will miss it, and I would like to see when they will start admitting they're wrong and start to go in the other direction. Otherwise, they will be in big trouble. Um, okay, I think I've said enough of this. Now, if I find some other good stocks, maybe I'll make a separate video. Okay, so this video is mainly about the market indexes and then some of the big names. Okay, all right, my friend, I have 20 years of trading experience. Recently, I have started sharing my trading analysis and ideas by making videos so I can share them with you here on YouTube. Each video takes hours to make. If my videos have been useful and beneficial to you, please, please, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. Only when enough people subscribe to my channel, I will be able to continue. I will try this for a couple of months. If not enough people subscribe, I will have to stop making these videos since they are very time consuming to make. If you like my videos and want to see more of my videos to come, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button, and also share with your friends. Thank you.